Getting up there, dude. I know.
Yeah. So good.
Right.
Totally.
You're good.
Oh, wait till you hit 60. It's insane.
That's what his uncle was saying. Same thing.
Right.
All good?
Yeah.
Oh man, 3 different cameras.
We're gonna use both phones today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good morning. Happy Sunday. How you guys doing?
Excellent.
Happy Sunday. Good to see all of you. Thank you so much for coming. Can everybody hear? Can you guys hear in the back over there? Yeah? Good. A little bit louder? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, at any time throughout the class, if you can't hear, just give me a little wave or a little, I see this over there. We'll turn it up a little bit so that you guys can really dive in and get into your flow. This coming week, I believe it's on Wednesday, the 22nd, is Earth Day. Usually they have a big Earth Day in Balboa, but this year they postponed it until September. But I think it's really nice to honor Earth Day, especially since we're so lucky we get to practice out here on the Earth. And Matt and I were just talking about Earth Day and just kind of what that means and how that sits with us. And we were just thinking about how we basically come from the Earth and we end up going back to it. And it's this cycle. And it's really about what you do in the in-between part. In the in-between is what really matters. And so sometimes I think that we can think that we forget that we come from the Earth. That's the most important part. And I think that we forget a lot in our lifetime. And I think that an important part of learning or growing and evolving is unlearning a lot of the things that we've been taught or told growing up or in our lifetimes. And so sometimes we think, that we are, I think humans, when I gave birth, I learned that humans are the only species where your mind can get in the way of birth, because we'll feed into fear and all of these different things. So it's like nature really leads the way, but sometimes I feel like humans feel like we know better, or we know what we're doing, and we have this hierarchy, like we're not as connected to the Earth as we really truly are. We're not as connected to animals as we really truly are for all the gifts they teach us and give us. When there's a disconnect between humans these days, and I think we're all feeling it. And this is a place where we can come and feel connected to each other and to everyone, and to remember the unlearning of all the stuff we've been told, and to really come back to our hearts and connect to our own heart space and unlearn all of the stuff that we have been told, and remember all of the deep stuff that we know. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like a deep calling for us to reflect and to look within to where are we, in this hierarchy. Where do we see ourselves, and how are we projecting that out into the world? And when we can start to look at everything as a oneness with other people, with other animals, with other, plants and the dirt even, we can come back to these things that are real and important. So let's begin in child's pose, and let's set the intention today to come together to unlearn anything that has created a division, or unlearn anything that makes us feel like we are different. Because you are the most unique thing in this entire world, and you are one of many. So it's like the Rumi quote, right? You're the drop of an ocean, but you're the entire ocean. So if there's something you're ready to leave here on your mat on the earth today so that you can evolve and become a more in-tuned, awakened version of yourself. So rock your forehead temple to temple. Just making sure you're here. And then crawl your fingertips forward on your inhale. And as you exhale, press your hips back towards your heels. And take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose. Come back to this truth, this oneness, the breath. We all breathe here together. And open mouth, exhale, let it go, let it go, let it go. 3 more. Big inhale, crawl the fingertips forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders, the hips. Inhale, fill up, let the ribs expand right to left. Exhale, back to the earth. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Last one, all together. Breathe into every single cell of your body, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. And as you exhale, just let it all go. And on the inhale, tense your fingertips, so lift your palms up off of the earth, and inhale, lengthen your arms, and as you exhale, crawl your hands and fingers over to the right. You can even stack that left palm on top of the right just to stretch a little further. And then take a big inhale, and as you exhale, press your left hip back towards your left heel. Big inhale. Exhale, hold the pose. Inhale, back to center, lengthen. Exhale, up and over to the left. Tent the fingertips, lift the palms. Push into your fingertips to press the right hip to the right heel. Take a big breath in, find even a little more length. Stack the palms if you did on the other side, and then exhale everything out. Inhale, back to center. Release your palms back down to the earth and bend your elbows, bringing your hands to prayer at the base of your neck. Crawl your elbows forward and drop your triceps down towards the earth. Let's set this intention here together to come back home. To our hearts, to each other, to the animals, to the earth. To humble our minds. Humble the mind. Deep breath in. We're going to move slow today. And as you exhale, palms back down to the earth, reground. As you inhale, rise, lift the hips. Tuck the toes, and then push the hips back in circle motion. Draw some circles, push back through the balls of the feet, root down through the palms. Spread the fingers wide. Really push the hips out to the right and to the left. The next time you drop the hips down to the right, pause there for a moment and just let them sink down towards the right side of your mat. And then slowly start to move in the opposite direction, pushing the hips back, bringing the shoulders in front of the wrists, opening the feet, the palms, the spine. The next time the left hip comes to the left side, let it sink down, take a little gentle twist in the pelvis. Come back to center. Tuck the toes, arch your spine, lift the gaze. Exhale, round, untuck your toes, push the earth away with the tops of the feet and the palms. Inhale, arch. Drop the belly, open the heart, open the throat. 2 more on your own. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale. Inhale. All right, modified side plank. Left foot comes out to the left, right leg extends out. Left shoulder directly over the left wrist. Inhale, right arm up high to the sky. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out as you exhale. Slowly bring the right fingertips up and overhead and lift the right rib cage up towards the sky. Bend the elbow, bring the palm to the base of the skull, lean your head back into your hand. Inhale, right arm high, gaze down. Lift the right leg in line with the hip. Bend the knee, thumb to the big toe, and then kick into your palm. Open up the right shoulder. Press your chest towards the right side of the mat. Take a deep breath in, lean the head back. Slow and steady with control, release, extend. Come back to tabletop, 1 cat, 1 cow. Slowly make your way to the other side. Right foot comes out, left leg extends. Left arm up high to the sky, open up the heart. Left fingertips reach up and over the top of the mat. Lengthen. Bend the elbow, palm to the base of the skull. Lean back, open the heart. Inhale, left fingertips high. Gaze down, lift the left leg. Bend the knee, grab a hold of the foot. Thumb to the big toe and begin to kick. Arch your spine. Gently lean the head back. Slow and steady release, extend. Come back to tabletop. One cat, one cow. Puppy pose. Let's awaken the shoulders, the chest. Keep the hips directly over the knees. Walk the arms out. Come to the third eye or your chin and take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. So it feels like you're just sticking your butt way up in the air. The hips are over the knees. And you walk your hands out so it's like the heart is dropping down towards the earth. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, energetically try to have your heart touch your mat. So it's an arch right in the middle of the back. One more big inhale, stick your tailbone up high, spread the sit bones. And then exhale, heart to the earth. Breathe in a little bit of forgiveness, a little bit of lightness. And then slowly begin to rise. Plant the palms, walk them back underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, push the hips back and float the knees. Gently lift the hips high, come into your first downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. It's like an upside down V with the body. If this is uncomfortable or too much, just stay in tabletop. We're just outside flowing in the park, so make sure it feels good in your body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Pedal out the feet if you haven't already. Just do your little downward dog ritual. What is it? Start at the hands, spread them wide. Roll the inner elbows and shoulders towards one another. Let the head hang heavy. Shoulders fire up, belly in, ribs in. Tailbone high, roll the inner thighs together. And as you exhale, heels down towards the earth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gaze to the top of the mat. Slowly walk into a standing forward fold. Feet are hip width distance. Bend the knees. Lighten the weight in the toes. Grab for opposite elbows. Gaze at your belly button and sway side to side. Let the lower back release. Again, modify anything you need to. Let the crown of the head open up. Release it to the earth. Open up the mind, the judgments, the fear. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Release your fingertips down to the earth and clasp your hands behind your back. Bring your arms up and over the top of the mat. Continue to gaze at the belly button. Let the head be heavy. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Right leg stay straight. Left knee bends. Left shoulder to the left knee. Little twist to the right. Gaze right. Push down through the right heel. And as you exhale, bring the arms up and over a little bit more. Inhale back to center, gently bend both knees, straighten the left leg, bend the right shoulder to the right knee, twist. Deep. Come back to center, release the fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank. So you can decide if you want to do chaturanga every time or just one time. You can always push it back to down dog. Yeah, flow through if you want. Inhale, you shift forward to plank. Exhale, you lower halfway, elbows in. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so now flow through it again really slow. And then pause if you need to come to the knees to move even slower, to just warm up the spine, the arms, the shoulders. We'll make our way back to downward facing dog. We're going to flow through our Sun A and embody that unlearning. So each Sun A we flow through, we're just peeling back a layer, peeling back a layer. We'll do one for the earth, one for the animals, and one for each other. So gaze towards the top of the mat, step or jump, feet to touch, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep bow into yourself. Inhale, rise, push into the feet, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, nice and slow, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Inhale, arms to the sky, squeeze the legs together. As you exhale, back bend, goalpost the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high to low plank, or downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Gaze forward, step or jump, feet to touch, top of the mat, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, take it back. Open up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back, high to low. Be mindful, move slow, there's no rush. There's no beginning, no end, nowhere we're getting to. We just want to be here now. One breath in, one breath out. Gaze forward, step or jump, feet to touch. This one is for each other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, spread the fingers wide, energy all the way to the sky, and exhale into the heart. And then inhale all the way up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump, high to low plank, chaturanga, and you can always skip it. You can always add a little something to fire it up even more. Once you come back to down dog, gaze forward, step or jump, take one more round on your own. I told you what I'm unlearning here today, but add your own layer. Rise when you're ready. And just embody that unlearning for yourself. Come back to your breath. Open up your heart. We don't have to believe every single thought we think. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Bend the knee and stack the hip. Open up. Draw some circles. One circle to the right, one circle to the left. And then inhale, right leg high to the sky, all the way up. Exhale, knee to nose, heel to toe, step it through, low lunge, back knee down, hands to the top of that right thigh, and then little pulses, just for 5. Right knee over the right ankle, 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now sink in, arms all the way up. Now notice, are you dumping in the hips and the pelvis? Push into the balls of the feet and lift your hips and pelvis up just a little. As you exhale, twist. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh and your right hand comes to the outside of that back thigh if you can. Inhale, lengthen your spine up through the crown of your head, and exhale, twist. Right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Again, big inhale. Exhale, twist. Keep your right hand where it is. Left arm up high to the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs, engage your core energy through the left fingertips, sink the hips towards the front of the mat. Deep breath in. Now as you exhale, left palm on the inside of your right foot, right arm up high to the sky, lift the back knee. Take a twist. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Right palm on the inside of the right foot, runner's lunge. Heel toe the right foot out to the right top corner of your mat. So hopefully the right shoulder and the right knee are close into alignment, and then just rock back and forth on the ball of the back foot. Draw some circles with your hips. Some of you may even want to tent the fingertips and lift the hips and straighten your legs a little. Right hip back, left hip forward. Sink back into the lunge and just do what you can. If this is too much, modify. You can take it and bow the head. Little pulses back and forth. Last 3, 2. Left knee comes to the earth, untuck your toes. Stay on the fingertips, lengthen through the crown, or come down to your forearms, your forehead. You can come onto the knife edge of the right foot. Let the right knee come out to the right a little, and then bow your head. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're going to add a couple layers, so you can stay right here. Come up and plant your palms. Layer 1, left hand comes out to the left. Right hand on the inside of the right thigh. Just a little bit of pressure, not too much. If that feels okay, right arm reaches back. So these are just layers. You can stay down, you can rise up, hand to the thigh, reach it back, bend the knee, grab a hold of the foot. Pull that heel in. If that's easy, start to bend your front arm and bow your head down towards the earth. None of these poses are better than the other, it's just different layers. Slowly, gently release. Right palm comes down to your mat. Slowly slide this right leg back. Rock your hips side to side, or draw that little circle. Modified side plank. We've been here before. Right foot out to the right. Left leg floats, left arm up. Bend the knee, thumb to the big toe, and kick. Lean the head back. And slow and steady, come back to tabletop. 1 cat, 1 cow. Make your way to downward facing dog. Flow forward like a wave, belly up and into the spine, shift into plank. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows into the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip. Big circle in one direction, big circle into the other direction. Inhale, left leg high, lift. Exhale, knee to nose slow, step it through, low lunge, heel to toe. Back knee comes down, palms to the top of the thighs, sink in. And even neutrality on our own bodies, right? We tend to think, oh, this is my good side, or this is my bad side, but what if we just had neutrality? One side teaches us patience, one side teaches us a little inspiration of what we can do. So let's bring the neutrality even back within ourselves. Left side, big breath in. Exhale, twist. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand outside of the right thigh. Do what you can. If it's too much, both hands here. Right shoulder comes forward, left shoulder comes back. Now lengthen through the crown of the head, lift the hips a little, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, twist a little more. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm up high to the sky. Sink the hips forward, see if you can square the shoulders up towards the sun. Energy through the right fingertips. We're here for 3. Squeeze that right glute for 2. Nice and slow, begin to windmill the arms. Right palm on the inside of the left foot. Left arm up high to the sky as you lift the right knee and twist. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Exhale, left palm on the inside of the left foot. Heel toe your left foot out to the top corner of your mat. You can do all of this with your knee down if this is too much, or keep the knee up and draw some circles on the ball of the back foot. And if you'd like to try here, tent the fingertips, straighten the legs, bow the head. They don't have to straighten all the way. Come back to the lunge. Just take little pulses. We're here for 3. Slowly drop the back knee down, untuck the toes, lengthen the spine. Stay right here. If you'd like to go deeper, forearms and forehead, come on to the knife edge of the left foot. That's perfect. Chin into your chest, deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, now we know where you're going, where we're going, so you can decide to stay here. You want to begin to add the layers. Slowly begin to rise up. The right palm comes out to the right side of the mat. Little gentle twist to the left. Left palm on the inside of the thigh. If your ankle is behind your knee, walk your foot up and out a little bit. Twist the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Next layer, extend the fingertips. Next layer, bend the right knee, grab a hold of the foot, pull it in. Next layer, bend the right elbow, forehead down towards the earth. Slowly, slowly, gently release. Take your time. Plant your palms, tuck your back toes, and bring that left knee back around. Shake it out, move it around, draw some circles. Then we're going to make our way into modified side plank on the left. Left foot out to the left, right arm up high to the sky, right leg extends, bend the knee, grab a hold of the foot and kick into it. Slowly, gently release, plant the palms, one cat and cow. Tuck your toes, lift the hips, come to down dog. Flow through a chaturanga. And once you come to your downward dog, take 3 open mouth exhales and find your way into a child's pose. Once you're in child's pose, you can towel off, grab a water, or just ground down. Come back to your breath. Stay right where you are and just slow, deep breaths in through the nose. Open mouth exhales. Let the palms face up, so just rotate the shoulders, rotate the wrists, and offer something up. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, just energy through the hands. Allow yourself to receive stillness, breath, energy, light. Palms face down, and on the inhale, slowly rise up. Drop the hips down to the earth. Walk the forearms out. Come into Sphinx pose. Feet can be a little wider than the hips. Push into the tops of the feet. Shoulders stack directly over the elbows. Push down into the palms. Lift through the crown of the head and close your eyes. Gaze up at the third eye. Push down into the tops of the feet. Lift the kneecaps. Belly button up and in towards the spine. Pull the heart through the biceps. Push the earth away through the palms. Lift through the crown of your head. Come back to your breath.
Won't be the same. Ooh, I'm standing on the river's end. Oh, I'm standing there, washed away again.
Round your spine, chin to chest on the exhale. Chin to the left shoulder, little gaze to the left, gaze to the right.
Do your straight and push your feet. I'm still standing.
Come back to center, push into the palms, lift the elbows for seal pose. Lengthen through the crown of the head, gaze to the right, gaze to the left.
Run all night.
Coming back to center, lift the chin.
There ain't no stopping you.
Exhale, elbows back to the earth. Engage your core, tent the fingertips. Open up the arms into goalposts outside and off of your mat. Inhale, rise. Dip the right shoulder, gaze to the left. Inhale, back to center. I just want you to flow on your own. Exhale, dip the left shoulder, gaze to the right. 2 more rounds each side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist.
And one's still the same.
Belly button up and in.
So I hold on to the end.
As you come back to center, lift the heart, push into the tops of the feet, lift the knees, engage the core. We're here for 3. Last 2. And 1, lower slow, stack the palms, third eye on top, bend the knees, windshield wiper them right to left. And then draw some circles with the feet, go both ways. Let the feet come back down to the earth. Just gently rock your hips side to side. Squeeze your legs together. Push into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the head away from the hands. Extend your arms out like wings. Notice if your belly is pushing into your mat, bring your belly button up and in towards your spine. Push into the tops of the feet, chin into the chest, energy through the crown, lift a little higher. Clasp the hands behind your back, lift a little higher. If this is too much, modify, keep the fingertips on the earth. Lift a little higher, shoulders away from your mat, knuckles towards the heels. Next layer, lift the feet. Belly button up and in. Energy through the toes. Energy through the balls of the feet, the knuckles and the crown. We're here for 5. Belly button to the earth for 4. Pull it up and into the spine. Last 3. With control, slow. Arms back out like wings. Bend the elbows, stack the palms. Release back to the earth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently lift the head, plant the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, low to high push-up. Push it back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out, hips high to the sky. Walk the hands back to the feet. Take a standing forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe, your feet into touch. Bend your knees, squeeze your legs together, sit back in chair, reach your arms up high to the sky. Tuck your pelvis, relax the shoulders, bring the biceps up back by the ears, gaze is down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, back to chair. Right arm underneath your left for eagle pose. Elbows and wrist wrap. If that's too much, grab for opposite shoulders. Root down into the left foot. Right leg lifts up and over. Start at the inner thigh. Use your foot as a kickstand. Or wrap it all the way around. Sink into the legs. Lift the elbows in line with the shoulders. Shoulders down your back. Press the palms into one another and breathe. Last one. Squeeze everything into the midline. And then release. Open everything up. Arms up. Exhale, back bend. Open the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, rise. Push into the feet. Reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Squeeze the legs together. Sit low, arms up. How high can you get them? Slow, airplane arms. How low can you go? Stay low in the hips. Inhale, arms back to chair. This time, left arm underneath your right. Make it work for your body. Root down through the right foot, left leg up and over. Start at the inner thighs. Allow the knees and ankle to follow. Strong gaze, strong breath. Sink low in the legs, elbows high. Last breath in, squeeze everything in. Release, open up. Exhale, big back bend. Open, open, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Let it all go. Deep bow, grab the heels. Forehead towards the shins, crown towards the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push into the feet, round your spine. Slowly rise one vertebra at a time. As you do, palms face forward, shoulders roll back, lift the heart. Lean the head back. Right ear to right shoulder. Left chin to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Lean it back. Go the opposite way. Yes, I know how dirty road there I must go. Head comes all the way back. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands through third eye to your heart. Heel toe your feet to touch. Right foot will come to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. We're going to go into tree pose. So it's going to be the opposite. So it's your right knee goes out towards your right neighbor to the right. So it goes like this in the circle. Right leg is going to come to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. I'm going to look opposite than you because I'm with this part of the circle. Okay? Root down now. Notice the difference when you look down versus when you're looking at me. You're going to feel grounded when you focus right in front of you. It's kind of like life. When we get out of our lane, it's when it gets messy, right? Let's just stay right here. Foot and leg into one another, belly in. Push down through the big toe, hands to heart. Root to rise. Pushing down through the left foot allows the arms, the branches to grow. The branches are only an extension of the deepest root. Palms face out. Root down to rise up. Bring all of your awareness to your breath. Slowly the hands come back to the heart. Draw your energy back in. Observe the difference. Right foot down. Straight to the other side. Foot into your leg, leg into your foot. Equally pressing into one another, finding center. Big toe and core and gaze. Decide any variation with your hands you want. You can grow your branches. You can keep them clasped and shoot them straight up into the sky. You can take a reverse prayer behind your back. You can stay right where you are. Trust yourself. You know what to do. Stay right here, right now.
I got me a jacket, the letter on the head. I hope you're wearing it, hanging by your bed. All the time, where are the tears of love?
Last breath in. On the exhale, bring the hands back to center.
Oh yeah.
All right, left leg down.
Tears of love.
Nice job. Shake it out. Deep concentration here today. Yeah. Feet hip width. Shake it out.
Tears of love.
Or a little jiggle too. A little jiggle dance. That works too. I forget sometimes, if we don't have mirrors here, you forget how serious we look in yoga sometimes, right? We forget we're like warrior two, tree. It's like, it's so chill. We're in the park. It's sunny. We got tunes playing. Life is really good. Push down through the feet. Inhale, reach it up. Soak up that goodness. Just remember how grateful we are to be here. Exhale, big back bend. Receive it all. Take it in. Inhale, rise. Push into the feet. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, swan dive. Let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step or jump back. Your last chaturanga class. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Yes, moving slow, moving mindful, feeling it in your bodies. Let's learn to trust our bodies, the wisdom of our bodies, of our gut, of our heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to the back of your right wrist. Create a number 7 with your legs. You're going to heel toe the back leg back. Untuck those toes and square your hips to the earth. So right knee to the back of the right wrist. Untuck your toes. Slide that back knee back as much as you can. And this left hip is probably rolling up. So roll that left hip forward. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. If this is too much, a figure 4 on your back, just like that, will work as well too. Now before we go down, you can slowly lower, but we've been doing a lot of twists today, so I just wanted to invite, if you'd like to twist, you thread this left arm underneath, and you come into a prayer twist, just like this. That might feel good, that might not. And if it doesn't, don't twist, just keep it straight. I love the faces I get. It's either the looks or it's a look like, what? Are you serious? Are you serious with this pose? So modify it. Make it work for you. Make it feel good in your body. Sometimes that twist feels great. And other days it doesn't. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Oh, I love all the variations. Do your own little variation. Anything you want here. Yeah, whatever feels good. A little twist. Maybe rise up. Grab that back leg. Or you just stay here for a while. Pigeon pose. Ooh, those hips are sensitive. So you can be still, you can breathe, you can move, you can twist. Now, come out of your twist if you're in the twist, and let's slowly all rise up together. Okay, so you're going to lean on this right hip and just swing it around, and your right foot will come into the left leg. So you guys will look like this. Yep, perfect. Right foot into the left leg, and then inhale, reach your arms up. Twist towards that left leg. And exhale, bow and fold over it. Yep, flex your foot back towards your face. Extend the heel, whether you can touch it or not. And bow the forehead down. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right fingertips to the earth. Gaze towards the right shoulder. Keep that left leg nice and strong. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slowly, gently release. Just a little baby counter twist to the other side.
Yes, in your heart.
All right, now I'm going to show you where we're going to go. It's just going to look like this. You're going to twist to the right, plant your palms, let that right knee slide in, tuck your toes, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. Left knee comes to the back of the left wrist. Walk the right knee back. Square your hips, even if that means lifting the left glute a little. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, find length. Push into the top of the back foot for support. And as you exhale, lower. If you tried the twist on the other side, push into the left palm. Slide your right arm to the left. Bend at the elbows and press your palms into one another. You can let the hang head or rest it on the earth. And you don't have to twist. You can keep it straight forward if you'd like. Bow the head, close the eyes, and breathe.
I'm a help So I say hello, Miss Ruby June. Well, hello, Miss Ruby June. Madam, soon.
Now you're going to have about 3 breaths to play around like we did on the other side. You can stay right where you are. You can slowly rise up, begin to stretch, twist. Just any little movements you want to explore. Just want to give you a moment to really get into the hips, to breathe into those tight spaces. Last breath wherever you are. we'll all slowly rise up together. Taking your time, just roll onto the left hip. Pull the left foot into the right inner thigh. Flex the right foot, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right, bow and fold. Belly button up and in so you have more space to fold forward. On the inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the left, right fingertips to the outside of the knee, left shoulder back, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist. Flex the right foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, little baby counter twist to the right. As you come back to center, extend your left leg out and take a wide straddle. Face any direction, however you want. You can face me, you can face the side, whatever feels good. A way to get it a little wider, tense your fingertips, bring them back behind you, flex the feet, and just scoot your hips up a little bit. Now you keep the hands behind you, push into the fingertips, flex the toes, and lift the heart. Lengthen the spine, front and back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Chin comes to the chest, fingertips on the inside of the thighs. This may be plenty right here. If it feels better, you can always come back here, but I'm inviting people to come forward, maybe even tenting the fingertips. Some people can grab the feet and pancake all the way down. Wherever you're at, bow the head, close the eyes. Relax the face and the jaw and the shoulders. Come back to the breath. Crawl over to the left. See if you can get the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Bow the head. Slowly make your way to the right. Whatever that looks like, you can just be looking at that right foot, or the left hand can come to the outside of the knife edge. Bow the head. Inhale, slow, come back to center. Rise up nice and slow. Hands come underneath your knees and gently pull them up towards the sky. Let the feet slide in. Hands back behind you, rock and roll. Soles of the feet will come to touch for butterfly. If you want to keep working on the inner thighs, pull the heels as close as you can. If the outer hips are sore and you'd like to give them a little love, create more of a diamond shape. Wherever you're at, grab the feet or the ankles, sit up nice and tall, maybe even the shins. And as you exhale, bow forward. You can just rock the torso right to left, using the elbows, kind of press the legs down towards the earth. On the inhale, slowly rise. Start to turn towards the front of your mat, so we're all facing the center of the circle again. Extend the legs all the way out. Flex the toes towards your face. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, continue to bow forward. Press your big toes in towards one another. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. On the inhale, arms up. gentle bend in the knees. Slide the heels back. Let the arms extend out. We're going to go right into a low boat. Modify anything you want. You can always hold the back of the thighs. Grab the shins. Grab the back of the thighs or extend everything out. Shoulders down your back. Lift your gaze. Close your eyes. And just feel energy moving through you. Energy through the fingertips. Shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze the legs together. And just feel without judgment. Stay in this place of neutrality. Even when things get a little challenging, things get hard, come back to the breath. Stay in this place of neutral, of love, of compassion. Keep squeezing, keep breathing. 5. Lower to the earth, nice and slow. Reach your arms up and overhead and grab opposite elbows and pull the elbows up towards the top of the mat. And then bend the knees, bring the feet to the wide edges of your mat and just windshield wiper your knees to the right and to the left as you pull the elbows up over the top of the mat. Let them just fall to the left. Little gentle lengthening on the right elbow. Inhale, knees back to the sky, up and over to the right. Gentle pull on the left elbow. Then bring the knees back to the sky. Straighten your legs all the way out. Reach your arms up and overhead. Bring your right foot off of your mat, up and over to the right. Take your left foot and bring the left ankle on top of the right. Cross at the ankle. Right hand will grab the left wrist and pull the left arm up and over to the right. And squeeze your legs together. Inhale back to center. Left leg unlocks. Right leg comes back in. Left leg goes out to the left. Right ankle crosses over the left. Left hand grabs the right wrist and pull it up and over to the left. Big breath into that right side. Create space where there is none. Slowly come back to center. Right leg and then your left. Knees into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Happy baby. Flex the feet up towards the sky. Relax your head, neck, tailbone, and shoulders, face and jaw. And gently rock side to side. Massage all the muscles that frame the spine. Slowly, gently release. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself your final squeeze. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Give yourself a giant hug. Chin into your chest. It's really brave to come back to your mat again and again and look at yourself. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Squeeze a little tighter. Take another sip of air. Fill up even more with your prana, your life force, your energy. We're here for 5, 4, last 3. Squeeze a little tighter. Take a little more air for 2. And then 1, release it all out. Lift your heart, roll your shoulders down your back, shake out your arms and your legs. Find this final resting pose. Shavasana. Open mouth exhales. deep breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Again, let the belly, the ribs, the chest fill up. And as you exhale out the fingertips, wiggle the toes. Reach the arms up and overhead. Take a full body stretch like you just woke up. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the earth, reground, reconnect any wisdom, any insights that came through your practice. And with your arms up and overhead, roll to your right side using your right bicep as a pillow. Left palm is on the earth in gratitude. Fetal pose to corpse pose is our rebirth, our opportunity to start over, to let go, and to create that clean slate. We set that intention of unlearning, of remembering the truth. Let's walk a little lighter this week. Slowly, gently press yourself up to your seated position, hands at heart center. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. So powerful to come together and process, connect and heal, laugh and have fun. So press your thumbs deep into your heart space. Really honor that you were meant to be here this morning, and this class wouldn't feel the same if you weren't here right now. Raise your thumbs to third eye. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste. Great class. Thank you so much.